It's 349 days until the midterm elections, or as I like to call them, the least important elections of our lives. Now, previously I said that you could not primary Chuck Schumer, Anus King, John Fetterman, or any of those other traitors. But you know who you could get rid of by primarying? Hakeem Jeffries. That's right, APOC Shakur. He's been a little too buddy-buddy with Mike Johnson for my taste, especially over Israel. So, hey, that's something to look forward to. We can get rid of Hakeem Jeffries. It's 348 days until the midterm elections and 215 until the New York primaries, where voters will get a chance to replace Hakeem Jeffries. It's 347 days until the midterm elections and 214 days until New York's Democratic primary, where voters in New York's 8th district will get a chance to replace Hakeem Jeffries. Now, why should they replace Hakeem Jeffries on the Democratic ticket? Because he sucks. It's 346 days until the midterm elections. And it's 213 days until the New York Democratic primary, where those of you in New York's 8th district will get a chance to primary, vote out Hakeem Jeffries. Now, those of you in New York's 8th congressional district are asking, hey, whoa, hold on. Get rid of Hakeem Jeffries. Why? He's going to be the next Speaker of the House. Well, because that would send a message to the Democratic Party that you are not playing around here. Now, remember the shutdown, how the Democrats were playing around with that? 8 of them betrayed us. Voted with the Republicans, got us nothing. I'm talking about Anus King and John Fetterman and a whole bunch of others. And let's not even get into how Chuck Schumer, the leader of those Democrats, did nothing. But we can't get rid of those traitors, and we can't get rid of that cuck until 2028. But we can get rid of Hakeem Jeffries next year, showing them, hey, we want strong leadership, which is what we are not getting from Hakeem Jeffries. So please, Democrats in New York's 8th congressional district, in June, when you get a chance to vote in that primary, 213 days from now, get rid of that peanut head fuck. It's 345 days until the midterm elections, and it's 1 day less until the Louisiana Republican Convention. Now, I don't know exactly when the Louisiana Republican Convention is, but it's 1 day less until then. And I'd just like to make an appeal to the Louisiana Republicans in Louisiana's 3rd congressional district that they primary their current representative, Clay Higgins. Now, why should they primary Clay Higgins at the Louisiana Republican Convention? Well, he was the only congressman who voted against opening the Epstein files. All right? He's the only one who said, no, let's not look at the Epstein files. That was him. So, Louisiana Republicans in the 3rd district, is that what you want representing you? Just asking. It's 344 days until the midterm elections. Now, today I don't have any recommendations as to who you could replace with those midterm elections, or, for that matter, a primary, which would occur before it, but I'll take some. If you have a congressperson or senator you think should be replaced with the midterm elections, put your answers in the comment section, and I'll mention them tomorrow. It's 343 days until the midterm elections. So it's 342 days until the midterm elections. All right, so yesterday my video got a lot of attention. A lot of people were commenting on it. Nothing good. A lot of insults. A lot of people were triggered by it. Upset, and it got me thinking, like, what is this? Why are people mad that I'm doing a video where all I do is basically count down to the midterm elections next year. And then it dawned on me that the people leaving all these obscene comments were Republicans. And they're in a pissy mood because unlike, say, me and the Democrats, where we kind of have something to look forward to if we win the midterm elections next year, although not really. I mean, we'll have the power to impeach Donald Trump, but with Peanut Head, Hakeem Jeffries running things, the Democrats probably won't use that power. But it's mildly amusing to think that they could use that power if we all vote for the Democrats next year. But the Republicans, they get nothing out of it. Chances are they're going to lose because that usually happens to the party in power during the midterms. Whoever has the president, their party loses in the midterms because people can't stand the president after about 2 years of him. But even if they win, they really don't win anything. Because I think President Trump has shown he's very unimaginative and nothing gets done with him. I mean, he's been in power and the Republicans are in the Senate and in the House. They control them, and these are the results they're getting. So again, they have nothing to look forward to in the midterms. And it's 342 days until then.